Welcome everybody to my Survivor Series review. You know, I was so confident I was going to do one last night. I couldn't. I really couldn't because I was speechless of what I saw. And a lot of people that don't like Brock because they think that he's been lazy. Here this run. I mean, if you just like Goldberg winning because of that reason, I mean, that's fine. I mean, you have an opinion to not like him or anything. But, I don't get what I saw last night. I mean, yeah, I've reported it. They want Goldberg at the Royal Rumble. But if he had to make Brock Lesnar job like that, and that's the only reason he'd be in the Royal Rumble, that's a pathetic excuse for a match. A main event, to say the least. I don't like that. I really don't. And really, it's a slap to the face of those that beat Brock Lesnar, especially the Undertaker's streak. How are you going to make the dude that was the 21-1 Brock Lesnar just job out like that? I mean, Brock started off good, push him over. Goldberg wasn't face, push him. It's sad that I know everything that happened in this match because it was that damn short. Just pushed him. And Brock's like, looks to, Heyman. He gets up, turns around, spear. Goldberg goes to the other corner again, spear. Oh my God, Lesnar's so out of it. Blah, blah. Jackhammer. 1, 2, 3. I was sitting over here on my couch. That's in my room. With my buddy, Christian. Which he's seen on the Money in Bank preview and predictions. And we both looked at each other and I'm like, now, don't get me wrong, I love unpredictable stuff, but you just tarnished The Undertaker's legacy with that match right there. That minute and a half match. You just did. Now, I wouldn't be mad if it was at least probably 10 minutes and both of them got in their stuff and then Goldberg won. I wouldn't be mad. But I think Brock still won because I don't think he should have ever lost until his last match at WrestleMania 33, which I think that's going to be his last match. But that's just me. I mean, that's just me, but I'm trying to, put that out there for you guys. But here I am a day later, about 1 o'clock. I mean, I'm still a little bit speechless of seeing that, but it is. But let me get to the rest of the card here. Did not watch the kickoff show matches. I'm sorry, TJP, even though TJP was out there, I don't like to watch the kickoff show matches. Just don't. Because I knew they did a 6-man cruiserweight match last pay-per-view. Why should I be excited for this one? It's about the same people almost on a daily basis. But they start off the night with the women. Nia Jax looked damn good. And then they made her look weak. out of all things, she didn't get pinned. She tapped out. She tapped out. Tapped out. Nia Jax tapped out. That's her first time. Okay, still not like technically losing, but first time we've seen her tap out or get pinned on the main roster. And I love me some Becky Lynch. You know that. I love watching her wrestle and everything. But no way she should have tapped out Nia Jax. But it was somehow, it should have been like Nia was going to something with the turnbuckle, expose it, and then she gets hit and everything, gets knocked out, roll up pin. I would have been way better with that than tapping out. I mean, that's just me. And as soon as Nia Jax got eliminated, SmackDown should have won this. But no, that's not how it went down. Then we get Charlotte and Bayley against Becky Lynch 2-on-1. Belly to belly from Bayley. 1, 2, 3 onto Becky Lynch. Charlotte attacks Bayley after a match. Looks like we'll be seeing a program with them two. Makes sense because Monday Night Raw doesn't have that much women that they actually use. But, you know, that's alright. But Raw wins here. I think SmackDown should have won, but as soon as Nia Jax got eliminated, bets off, SmackDown should have won. But that's just me. So it is what it is. I cannot remember the order, but I'll go to the Cruiserweight Championship matchup. Not much to stay here, but Baron fucking Corbin. This dude, I love what he does always. So he attacks Kendrick. Monday Night Raw keeps the Cruiserweights, unfortunately. Then Kalisto gets to top rope, tries to do a body dive on him. He catches him, slings him around into the end of days. That was a great spot, great end of days. One of the best I've seen. And man, then you get backstage. Daniel Bryan's like, "Why are you doing it?" and all of that. And he said, "We don't need a more little pest." Talking about the Cruiserweights on SmackDown Live. That's why I did it. I love that line and everything. Baron Corbin is one of my favorites, obviously. And DB said, "Well, I'll get to you on Tuesday, talking about doing something." Not sure. I'm not sure what he's going to do. I mean, Baron Corbin could legit probably eat him alive. Like, how big he is. So, I don't see Daniel Bryan coming back in the ring unless they keep on doing this thing with The Miz. And I'm thinking, how good it would be. But, I don't know. I think that's what they're leaning towards. I really do. But, we'll find out. The tag team, Raw and SmackDown. I really thought SmackDown would win this. It came down to the Usos versus Cesaro and Sheamus, and boy, they had some great action. They really did. But Cesaro and Sheamus pick up the win for Team Raw. And let me note this. The New Day was eliminated just like that. That's a very big shock. I'm glad they did that. I really am. But Raw wins here, and I was like, well, seriously. 2-0. I thought it was going to be 3-0. I thought it was going to be a clean sweep no one should eliminate Braun Strowman. Well, the way they eliminated him in the matchup was alright. So he's just destroying everybody and everything, and he gets back to the ring. Trying to get back to the ring. Ellsworth gets his leg at the count of 9, and then the ref does 10, so he's counted out. And Ellsworth runs for his damn life. Then trips. Strowman literally just hits him, and he's right there at stage. He doesn't even do a run and toss. He grabs him and tosses him off the stage through a table. I don't know if you guys realize that strength from Braun Strowman is fucking unbelievable. I don't care if it's a little James Ellsworth. The dude picked him up and slinged him onto a table. That was, not that close from the stage. Not as close as you would think. It's not like, barely doing it. He tossed him with his strength. He didn't even do a running little toss. You know how you do sometimes. Like you do 2 steps in and then toss him to have some pretty good momentum. He didn't even do that. That's how fucking strong Braun Strowman is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, but I think they've got a good star in the making if they continue to do this stuff with Braun Strowman. I really do think that. Some people might. He's like, he's not that good. If you don't think he's that good, his athleticism, doing a drop kick. And also at a live event, he fought the Big Show. He was down. Big Show had him in an arm lock. He did a Shawn Michaels-esque jump up and reversed it. Reversed the Big Show's move. You guys need to see that GIF. I saw it somewhere. You guys need to see that because that was unfucking believable. But Strowman gets eliminated here, and when that happened, I said SmackDown's got to win. I did the same thing with Nia Jax, and I was thinking maybe they'll do it. We got a huge moment here. Dean and AJ's fighting. Dean gets eliminated. Dean comes back and hits AJ. Security's getting Dean, and Seth and Roman sees it, throws the security everywhere. They were whooping the security's ass. They were legit doing it. I think Rollins came and did like a semi-curb stomp to one of them, and I was like, oh my god. It looked legit. They came back, Shield, triple powerbomb to AJ Styles, puts AJ Styles in there, 1, 2, 3, Styles is eliminated like that. So it come up to be Roman and Seth, and I got to say about this, I don't think they should have done this spot, but as soon as Shane McMahon got up there for the East to Coast and Roman was right there, I said, dear God Almighty, they're going to do the spear. I was talking to my buddy Christian, I said, they're about to do a spear. They're about to do it. And the way he landed, Concussion City, USA. Or in Canada, in Toronto. USA. Concussion anything. When he landed and his eyes were glazed over for real, I said, oh my God. I said, Christian, he might be dead. This dude, for his age, does not need to be taking spots like that for our entertainment. I know he's up for having the big spots, but man, come on now, Shane. And you see Orton go out of character and go over to his wife and kids and said he was alright and everything, and he'll be alright. It was a good sign, and he went on to Twitter and someone said, well, he was heel one moment, Orton, he was facing the other. He said, when shit goes down, like when your kids and wife is there, I've been in that situation before, so I knew to go over there. And it was a good thing to see Orton do that. That's just how professional these guys can be, and Orton showed that. But wow, so it's Rollins and Reigns and Wyatt and Orton. They go on with some action. Seth Rollins is about to do a frog splash to Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt gets out of the way, catching RKO from Orton. Pins Rollins. 1, 2, 3. Reigns is the last one for Team Raw. And people were like, oh my god. Because they thought that spear was botched. I mean, it kind of was, but that move shouldn't even have happened. Shane shouldn't have agreed to do that. But you know Shane, he's going to be that devil. He don't care. And that's why we love Shane O'Mac. I mean, most people do. His punches are terrible, but his extreme stuff like that, he always does. And he did do his elbow to Strowman too. That's what made Strowman do the 10 count. So, I forgot to say that there. This match was unbelievable. It was really good. It was like a good 50 minutes long. And that's what a big match like this is supposed to take. But dang. Owens and Y2J, now let me just note this, got eliminated because of the list of Jericho. I just want you to know that. Because Kevin Owens hit, I forget who it was with the list, he's disqualified. Y2J is trying to get the list because it's going everywhere. And then he gets a roll-up pin or something. 1, 2, 3. So, there it is. There, he gets eliminated. Just like that. So, it's Reigns versus Wyatt and Orton. So, they're going back and forth. Roman's about to do a spear to Wyatt. Orton slings Wyatt off and gets the spear, and then Bray Wyatt comes with a thunderous Sister Abigail to Roman Reigns. 1, 2, 3. Team SmackDown Live wins. And the end of this match was great. And I don't know if they're continuing with this Randy Orton Wyatt thing. But if they are, I'm up for it. I'm really up for it. I love the dynamic thing they're doing. And the ending thing after the match, Harper's over here shooting like this, Orton's doing his thing, and Bray Wyatt is doing this. What a great image to see that happening. And Bray Wyatt gets the pin here. Most importantly, they are doing Bray Wyatt correctly, finally. Correctly. So that's great. And let me just talk about a little bit more of this Brock and Goldberg thing here, maybe another couple minutes or so. Like I said, no way Brock should have lost. If they're going to make him look big and make him look even more dominant, and he's supposed to go to the at Royal Rumble, supposed to go for the WWE Universal Championship and everything, then why is he losing? Why is he getting squashed, buried, whatever you want to say, by someone that hasn't been in the ring in 12, 13 years? And why? Like, just why? Just why? I mean, let's get this focused. He's a big part of that company. If you don't like him or you like him, he's a big part of that company. Makes some money and everything. If this was to just get Goldberg at the Royal Rumble, this is a sorry excuse for them to do it like this. Just tarnish Undertaker's WrestleMania legacy in a minute and a half. In a minute and a half. Look, I'm not the biggest Undertaker fan. I'll just come out like that. But you just tarnish his WrestleMania legacy in a minute and a half, Vince McMahon, Kevin Dunn, whoever you have in your back pocket like that, that's just like, oh, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, Fuck all you. No way. No way. I don't know why they did this. Who fucking knows, man? I don't know, but it's just the stuff that pisses me off. I mean, I just gotta show it and everything. But, you know what? Tonight is Monday Night Raw. We'll get a lot of answers. I heard Goldberg's gonna be on. Brock Lesnar should be on and whooping everyone's ass on that roster. Except Rollins, Reigns, Owens, Jericho, and Strowman and all those people that was in that. What is Stephanie McMahon going to do to those individuals that lost it for Raw last night on Survivor Series? Can't wait to see what happens. Congrats to Randy Orton. Here in at least the next 24 hours or so, he's having another child. Congrats, man. You deserve it. And if you liked this Survivor Series review, smash that like button. Comment below what you liked or disliked about it. And I will see you guys tonight for Monday Night Raw at Team__Lesnar live tweeting. I'll see you guys then.